Hey y'all, long time no see. I'll admit I've been incredibly busy, especially the second half of last year. I was dating, I was falling in love, and now your girl is back single and getting ready for another school year. And my, how life stays the same way too often. But hello, I am here today, and I thought it'd be fun to film a little video. I am trying to still figure out how to film in my current space. Yes, I've lived here for a year. Yes, I'm a messy girl. Yes, I have windows in inconvenient places and bad technology, and I am here trying my best. I have no idea if these angles are good or nice to me, and we're just gonna keep going anyways. So I got some clothes from Nuuly, and I figured let's do a little what does it look like on the model versus me kind of scenario. Now, this first dress is from Never Fully Dressed, a brand I've tried on a few times and have loved. This is a size US 20. I will say that they're like plissé dresses, which this is, tend to run a little large. And this is definitely a dress that runs on the larger side. Like my bust really doesn't fill this out. So I could have gone down a size and take that into account if you were looking at things. Here's what it is on Nuuly does carry some never fully dressed items, obviously. They have a little thrift option now. So I can get this dress for like $45 maybe. Originally much more expensive, and I quite love it. So I might keep this one. I just paired it with some like way too much shoes that I'll be honest, I would only wear out if I was going someplace where I then get to sit. These are not shoes for walking. These are shoes for fashion, shoes for a photo, and shoes for sitting. But this dress is wonderful. Again, I have no idea how bad the lighting is, but we have an animal print. I'll come a little closer. We have that plissé fabric, so it's very stretchy, very kind of soft. They have this little tie here at the waist, and then the bust line. Yep, that's the angle. That's the angle, Rebecca. The bust line have these lines here, and it's a little bit on your bust still, but I think it's a very cute cut. Nice little draping moment, creates a little triangle right here. So I really like it. A little bit of a belled sleeve. This is a super fun dress. This is a dress you could get away with wearing on just like everyday life because it's not necessarily revealing or anything. The print definitely makes it fun. So if I wanted to make this like a little birthday night dress, I absolutely could. So this is look number one from Nuuly. I like it. I like it so much it might find a little spot in my closet. Okay. Lola is crying. It is getting near 5 p.m. and Lola tells me when it's dinner time. We don't, I don't care how I feel. We only care how Lola feels. So we'll see how much we can keep recording. But anyways, I got a couple different items from Nuuly. So let me just show you them to you. I just got really quickly dressed because I got excited to actually film. So the first one is this sweater from Society Marlowe in a 2X. It is like a granny knit square sweater. I've already worn this out over a dress. It was really pretty. It was a conversation starter. I can't tell you how many compliments I got in it. And in fact, I might just put in a video of me in the dressing room in this because your girl's a little bit lazy and doesn't really feel like putting on 8,000 outfits today. All right, then I was interested in outerwear. So I do kind of love like the bandana, folky looking stuff. And this sweater, a lot of people did say it looks a little bit worn in the reviews. If you ever decide to do Nuuly, read the reviews. Did you know on Nuuly you can even filter the reviews by the size you're thinking of? And a lot of people do put images of themselves up so you can even see how it fits their bodies. Do your research. I do my research. Anyways, this one is from the brand PE Nation in a 3XL. And I do think it's cute. Now, I can see where people say it's a little bit worn looking. The shearling is, giving washed. And that is just what this kind of material does after it's been in the washer dryer. I like the black piping. Do I think this is a piece that needs to be in my closet? No. Do I think it's a piece that I like and I'll enjoy wearing out sometime this month? Yes, definitely like a good throw on with some leggings and go item. And I am a girly working on my financial goals, and that means that I now do DoorDash. So I could imagine myself throwing this on with some leggings to go do DoorDash, looking cute. You never know who you're going to run into out in these restaurants, okay? And yeah, I'll be warm too. All right, this next item I'm actually super excited about. It's about this brand called Fourth and Reckless. I've actually never heard of it before. Um, and they had a few different items on it. So this one is it says UK 22, US 3X. I believe a UK 22 is a US 26. All of the stuff on there for the reviews for this piece said it runs small. So I did get the 3X. It has really pretty, like, different shaped buttons in gold. It also has some tightening here on the waist. I really wanted to wear this with a skirt. Now, North Carolina has decided that it really does want to do winter this year. So it's been 30s, 40s, 50s. I might have to do this with a turtleneck, which I don't love wearing a turtleneck because I have a thick neck and I don't necessarily want to feel stuff pressed up against it. But we'll see. I definitely think I'll have to figure out some way of wearing this though because it's beautiful and I love the fit of it. So very excited for that. Also, that is not a ghost. That is my cat Maeve. She loves to go in my bedroom and then shut the door. We'll see if she graces us with that nice little goodbye later. All right, this next item, I believe is Anthropology, yeah. Um, and I got it in a 2X, and it's this really big sweater maxi dress with a belt. And I will say this one shows a little bit of wear. Again, when you're doing a clothing rental company where they're having to launder it between every single rental, of course, yeah, that was Maeve. Maeve said, goodbye. Goodbye, peasants. There's going to be a little bit worn. This one actually ran really large, so I'll put it on and show you. I am only 5'4", so I do feel like garments can take me over pretty quickly, and that is what happened with this one. Well, Lola, welcome. Welcome to the show, Lola. You want to come over here and sit for a little bit? I know it's getting near 5, but it's not dinner time quite yet, so if you would like, you can sit on these cushions and watch your mother be a working girl. Go sit. Lola's deaf. She can't hear anything I'm saying. She's just looking at me like, feed me, please. Always, always, always. Go, go. Yeah, that's good, girl. Go sit, look out the door, check on the neighborhood. All right, she's going to relax for a little bit. So we'll try on that one. This one I've already worn out. Let's see. How many pieces do you get? You get 6. This is the 6th piece. All right. This one I really like. It's by the band Sanctuary, which I have seen sold at Nordstrom before. This one is a size 2X, and it's just really cool coat. It has a mix of that like fur shirling and then quilting, and it has a hood. Again, like North Carolina decided to do winter, and it snowed this past week, and I wore this out when I would take Lola to go bathroom. It's very warm but light. I really like the style. You'll have to let me know how you feel about this once I style it. Should I keep it? It fits really nicely, so I like that. And again, a good piece for me this winter when I go out and I do DoorDash and such. But North Carolina goes warm, hot, warm, hot. I mean, cold, hot, cold, warm, like my brain can't do. And so I'm not sure it's worth having this heavy of a coat in my closet because I do already have some like heavier coats, but I like how light this one is. And so would I reach for it more than some of my heavier coats? I don't know, but alas, those are the 6 pieces I got from Nuuly. You already saw this one. This is probably the one I will keep. You already obviously saw this one on. I probably, honestly, if I'm wearing it out for comfort, would wear it with boots. And so let me show you some looks with the other pieces, and let's see how we think this Nuuly box is. How did I do so far? Am I back? Kind of, a little bit. I am back with Lola. Lola has decided that sitting is not her thing. Instead, standing and staring at me while I try to film is her thing. So here is the sweater. Again, I got multiple compliments on this. I wore it with a maxi dress. I'll put in a little video of that here. Here I am wearing it with some of my favorite jeans. These are the Farrah Flare jeans from Universal Standard. They don't have this coloring anymore available. I actually purchased these because I needed a different size off of Poshmark, and I do highly recommend it. I really like it. So this is the little granny squares look. I think because they have so many fun colors on here, I just like to pull it with some kind of colored tank top underneath to highlight that. It does have this like ribbed bottom, or like this other pattern on the bottom. It is a big piece. I don't know if going down a size would have been good, but I also kind of wish I had, because I like it sitting a little bit shorter, a little bit more cropped, because it's such a kind of like big, thick top, that the shorter length works better for me personally. Again, I'm 5'4", so like where my waist hits might be higher up than where someone who is 5'6" would hit. But I do think this is a cute look. It is warm. Wear it out when it's cold, because you're going to be sweating otherwise. Now we have the vest, and lazy girl shenanigans. I already was like, I would wear this with a skirt, but here I am wearing it in the same exact jeans, because I feel like time is running out on me. The light is running out on me. Lola's patience is running out on me. So here we are. Now, I think this vest is like absolutely at maximum capacity with my boobs and my body. Okay, so I would say I wear a size 2022 top, and I mostly wear 2X top. So keep that in mind in terms of sizing. The buttons are really cute. I am lucky that it hits me where it does, because if it tried to go down any further, it would not work out for me, okay? So I do think if I'm actually going to wear this, it probably is going to be with a long skirt. I do think it's a really cute thing. I know that a lot of people do wear the vest with jeans, but this one, I don't know, maybe because of the high neckline, a skirt just feels like a little tucked in something could work really well with it. But I do love this piece. I mean, to a point where I was like, now that I have it on and I can tell it's like a little tight, do I still feel that way? No, but if I wear it with a skirt, will I be posting it all over Instagram? Yes, because I do think it is darling. It does have a little pole in the back, so you can make it fitted pretty well to your body. I really like this piece. Can you hear Lola crying? Girlies, 5 o'clock and she lets me know I'm in trouble. All right, I better hurry on up. I do think, again, that this is like a really cute piece. The problem is, because it's getting a bit worn from wear, it is starting to like curl under at the bottom. So you're losing that like black outline piping, which I do think adds something to it. It just wants to curl right on up. You don't even see it. It is a comfortable material. It does have little thumb slots, which is kind of cool. I could see myself wearing this, like if my nephew had a little t-ball game or something. I could wear it. If I went to the park, I could wear it. It does have a hood. I'm not really someone that wears hoods, so that's kind of neither here nor there for me. It's just extra fabric. And it's not especially soft. So if you're going to get this piece, I would say it's definitely because you like the style, the kind of like bandana print on the shirling style, then you might really like this piece. Somehow I completely forgot to film this jacket. So while I was out running errands, I decided to stop in at this abandoned toy area and take a little video for you, because I wore the jacket out. This piece is super comfortable, very light, well made. I like it. I forgot to make footage of it, but I did find a receipt when I put my hand in my pocket. So there's that. I am very curious to hear what y'all think about this piece. I think because it is large, it feels like I look sloppy. And as a big girl, that is something that I have really struggled to allow myself to look like not completely polished. So I don't know. I don't know if it looks intentionally baggy and cool, or if it just looks like the item doesn't fit well. So I'm really curious what you think. So essentially, this piece is a really big sweater. Right, really big sweater, and it has this belt part that is sewn into it. And I probably could have gone down a size. I forget which size this is. I probably could have gone down a size, and maybe it would have fit better, because it's long too. So it's like hitting me kind of my hip versus my waist. So then when I pull the belt in, and I will say this belt does hold itself, which is nice, because obviously if that failed, the design's done with. But it gathers pretty far in, and this is where I'm not sure it looks good. So this is what it looks like from the front. I mean, I could probably work on it, but like it looks a little frumpy dumps if you ask me. All right. And then from the side and from the back. And I want to love this piece because I love the color. I love a sweater dress. I love the idea of a belted sweater dress. I just feel like this looks bad. And I'm not sure if a size down would work or if the design itself is just not for me. But yeah, so this is the last piece. I'm not sure I'll actually wear this one out. This is probably the only one I'm not sure I'll actually wear out. And I just feel like it's a fit issue more than me not liking the style. I probably just need a size down. It would probably make it less pulled, less gathered, less frump here if I had it a size down. So really curious what you all think. Really curious if you like Nuuly, if you like seeing the styles. I definitely like that you can shop their thrift store, but you only get the item if it comes in your next Nuuly, so it kind of keeps you. I recognize it's a little suspect that you can't just shop it. It comes in the next Nuuly. I get that it saves shipping costs, save costs, etc. It makes me kind of feel like you can't cancel your Nuuly. And as a girl who tends to use her Christmas money to get a Nuuly box or two in the early months to spice up some January, February, I never have Nuuly for 12 months a year. I just don't have the money for it. It's like $100 a month. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And Lola is making her way towards the kitchen and she says, "Feed me now." So I have to go answer to her because she owns me. All right. Bye.